the travel in the summer is difficult with dad paying $17.92 a month. I don't want these children not to be able to spend time. Stop. Don't talk when I'm talking.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Do you swear? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mom, I can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. No, we can't hear you. Sorry, you can put your hand down.
I was just about to ask that. Thank you.
Okay, now talk, Mama, see if we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Okay. Okay, so Mom indicated when we couldn't hear her. Do you swear, Mom, or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Thank you, and put your hand down. Mr. Smith, get somewhere and be still, please.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Duran.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the state filed an original petition in the suit affecting the parent-child relationship. We have two children before the court. We have one child not before the court. The parties have reached an agreement regarding everything apart from child support, and I'll read the agreed portions, Your Honor. They have both agreed to be joint managing conservators with mom as the primary parent and no geographic restriction. They've agreed to standard possession order for parties living over 100 miles. Mom to carry the children on a government medical insurance with a government reimbursement, cash medical reimbursement of $675 per month. Beginning June 1st, mom is not asking for back child support. There will be no non-disclosure, and court costs will be borne by the dad if billed paid within 1 year. Your Honor, that's the extent of the agreed portions. And the state calls the mom. Mom, did you hear that which I read into the court's record?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that the extent of your agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I pass and
Can
would
you
like
hear
to
me?
call Dad. Yes, I pass and would like to call Dad
Okay.
to just agree to the agreed portions before I take testimony.
Okay.
Yes.
The state calls the dad. Dad, did you hear that which the agreement that I read into the court's record?
Yes.
And are you in agreement to those portions outside the child support?
Yes.
Your Honor, I pass the witness. And then now, Your Honor, I'll take
We
testimony.
go ahead with Mr. Smith regarding child support.
I'm sorry?
Okay, Mr. Duran, if you go forward on the child support with Mr. Smith.
Yes, that's what I'm doing, Your Honor.
Okay.
And Mr. Smith, you are the father, the subject for the children who are the subject of this suit, correct?
I'm sorry?
You are the dad for the two
Oh,
children in this suit.
yes. Sorry.
And you do have one other minor child, is that correct?
Correct.
And in where do you live?
Hawaii.
And you do work, correct?
Correct.
And you had mentioned to me that you get paid $65 an hour, is that correct?
Correct.
And that a majority of the time you get 40 hours a week, is that correct?
Correct.
And based on my calculation, that brought your weekly before any taxes to $2,600, is that correct?
I don't know if that's the exact number, but yeah, it's around that. Yes.
Okay, and then based on my calculation per month, it was $11,266 before taxes, correct?
Correct.
Counsel, give me that number again.
Your Honor, the monthly was $11,266.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I had calculated guideline child support to be $1,791.93, rounding up to $1,792. And Dad is not in agreement to that. And Dad, do the children visit you at any point?
Yes.
So let's back up. I've got some questions. So the 1792 is giving Dad credit for 675 in medical and one other child?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
And Dad, you had mentioned that the children visit you in Hawaii. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And the children visit you every summer. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Their grandpa, who is your dad, takes them from Dallas to Hawaii. Is that correct?
Sometimes, yes.
And you are responsible for the travel?
All of the expenses, yes. Yes, ma'am.
So you pay for the children to come to Hawaii, you pay for the children to return to their mom.
Yes.
And you
Yes,
also
ma'am.
pay for your dad when your dad is bringing them to Hawaii. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yeah.
you did
I need you to
mention,
be still and I need you to be on the screen where I can see you at all times. Okay, so
I'm on the
couldn't
screen.
understand, I couldn't understand. I need you to put the bird away, sir. You're in court. So, Ms. Denman, I could not understand the last answer because I couldn't see Dad's face. I have a hearing impairment, so I need to be able to see your face. So, counsel, if you'll re-ask that last question.
yes, Your Honor. I think my last question, Dad, was that you pay for your dad.
Mom,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Mom,
ma'am.
stop, Mom. You can't be talking. We're in
Yes, ma'am.
court.
Yes, ma'am. I was telling them, hold on, that I was in court. I was telling them, yes, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mr. Denman.
You also did mention that sometimes you send the mom money for the children.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime she asks me for money for the kids or the kids call me saying that they need this, that, and the other, I send them money.
And you oppose the child support. You do not want any child support sets. Is that what you're saying?
If me and her, like I said, I'm okay. To me, it's crazy that no back child support was sought, but future child support is. And so again, if me and her can agree, on it, then that's fine.
Dad, there is no agreement. Okay, for future child support, there is no agreement. That's why you're in front of me. So go ahead, Mr. Denram.
My question again to you is, you are asking today that no child support be set by the court. Is that correct?
Correct.
And do you believe that's in the best interest of your children?
I do.
Yeah, no, I pass the witness.
Okay.
The state calls the mom. Mom, please state your name for the record.
Akaya Malone Hargrove.
And I had told you that guideline child support was calculated at $1,791.93. That's $1,792 when we round it up. Are you in agreement to that figure?
Yes, because I'm not asking for no more. I'm asking just for the guideline, whatever the basic of whatever child support agreement was for this to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Just the simple.
Is it correct that the children go to the dad in Hawaii during the summer?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it also correct that the dad provides, pays for the travel for these children?
Yes, ma'am, all of it.
Back and forth?
Yes, ma'am.
And he sometimes pays for his dad to accompany them to take them to Hawaii. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. I've never had to come out of pocket.
Okay. And so what are you asking the court to do today regarding child support?
Just be a minimum guideline of what, nothing more, nothing less could be asked for. Whatever is set, and then that's it. We don't have to argue about it. Or if I say the kids need anything, you've already been set with the guideline amount that the kids get. I have to work with that, balance that, so it's no confusion of more, less, or who's doing nothing. It's just a set guideline. That's it. So for no arguments.
And you believe that that's in the best interest of the children, correct?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
You're not a personal witness.
Your Honor, I didn't hear you.
Okay, Mom, do you have health insurance available for the children?
Ma'am, they have Medicaid.
Do you have health insurance through a job or any other source available
No.
other than Medicaid?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have you looked for health insurance?
Yes, with our oldest being on EpiPens and everything else, I cannot afford it out of pocket. I cannot.
Okay. Okay. And Mr. Smith, through your job or any other source, do you have health care available?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you know how much it would be to cover the children on the health care?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you believe that it would be less than $675 a month, or do you have any idea?
No idea. If I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea.
That's okay. That's okay. So Dad, if I order guideline support of $17.92 per month, do you believe that that is more or less than you're paying per month, or when you add the summer and, you know, divide it out over the year? Do you believe that's more or less than what you've been paying?
It's
Similar?
around the yeah, it's around the same. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Mom, guideline support may be such that Dad is not able to help you on other things. Like you said, you're okay with that, but it
Yes.
could be also that the travel in the summer is difficult with Dad paying $17.92 a month. I don't want these children not to be able to spend time. Stop. Don't talk when I'm talking. Court reporter can't take us both down at the same time. So I don't want the children not to be able to see their dad. I'm just a little concerned about that. So what are you going to say, Mom?
And if it came to it needing that we needed to split the cost of them going to Hawaii, that could be arranged as well. That's all I was going to say. Because
That's not
we
how it
don't.
works.
But I'm saying if it's possible and the judge works that way, if she says while they're in Hawaii, I have to help you during that or whatever, that's what I'm going to agree to. I just don't want any arguments, no fusses, no nothing, just one step order that we have to agree to.
Okay. So Mr. Smith, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you.
I was just saying that the agreement that we had before, now all of a sudden it's a big change. Like, you know, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to accept and approve the portions of the orders that the parties have agreed to. I'm going to alter the Medicaid reimbursement from $675 to $500 beginning June 1st. I'm going to do the guideline support of $17.92 beginning June 1st. Mom, Dad, you guys are going to have to work together because I know this is a big chunk of money Dad's now going to have owed to both the state and the mom. So, like Mom said, that if there's a problem this summer, you guys may need to work together. The court order is not going to address that. It's just going to order guideline support of $17.92 beginning June 1st and medical reimbursement to the state of $500 beginning June
And
1st.
can we
So,
drop it
so
if possible? Can we drop it to 14 if that's even better for him? So it's just the even 2,000 a month instead of the 17.
Okay, Dad, 14. Would that be better for you?
I mean, yes, it would be better for me. I'm just so in the event, like I was explaining to Miss yes, as I was explaining to her, when she calculated my income, I don't have a set schedule at work. So there's a lot of weeks that I don't get 40 hours. Like I've only worked 12 hours this week. You know what I mean? And it's already Thursday.
So Dad,
so
the paperwork that you got when you signed your waiver in March told you to provide pay stubs, tax returns, and those things to the Attorney General's office. Did you do that?
no, ma'am.
Okay.
I didn't. Okay.
Okay. So let me finish. I'm going to make my ruling. I'm going to ask Mr. Dinran to draft it up. You both have the right to appeal my decision. So I'm going to order the child support of $1,400 based on mom's agreement to begin June 1st and the medical of $500 to begin June 1st. Mr. Dinran, once you get that drafted, send it to me. I'll sign it. Mom, Dad, the AG's office will send you both a copy after I sign it. If you want to appeal my decision, you can. You have 3 days to appeal.
Your Honor,
Yes.
there would be no step down.
The children aren't twins, are they?
No.
What did you calculate the step down at for the 1792?
1393.
I'm sorry, how much?
1393.
Okay, yeah, step down to that. 1393. Okay,